All right. Ever think about what keeps your lights on?
Mm.
Really think about it.
Yeah.
Well, today we're diving into a world you probably don't give much thought to
Right.
until, well, your power goes out, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
We're talking about how mobile technology is transforming utility maintenance
Okay.
and how that impacts you,
Yeah.
directly.
I think it's a pretty big deal, honestly.
Yeah,
A
yeah.
lot of people, they don't realize how much work goes on
No,
behind the scenes to keep everything, running smoothly.
it's a hidden world
Yeah.
for sure.
Absolutely.
Our source today for this deep dive is a
Okay.
report, a report from Sigga,
Okay.
a company that specializes in digital solutions.
Okay.
And they paint a picture of, the huge challenges
Right.
facing the industry
Yeah.
and how mobile tech is stepping up to provide solutions.
Mhm.
And listen, we're not just talking about some cool apps or anything like that.
Right.
We're talking about preventing outages, saving money,
Okay.
and maybe even impacting, your utility bill.
Yeah, I think a lot of us have experienced those frustrating power
Oh,
outages,
for sure.
especially as like we said with extreme weather events becoming more and more common,
Yeah.
you know. But imagine a world where repairs are faster,
Right.
more efficient,
Yeah.
and the grid itself is just more resilient.
Right. Yeah.
That's what mobile tech is kind of enabling.
Okay, so let's set the scene here.
Okay.
Utilities are dealing with aging infrastructure.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
We've got extreme weather,
Yeah.
shortage of skilled workers,
Right.
and on top of that, many are still relying on those old paper-based systems. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So how are they supposed to keep up with everything that needs to be done?
It's a huge challenge.
Right.
Those paper-based processes are just they're slow, they're inefficient,
Yeah.
they're prone to errors.
Yeah.
Think about it. A technician, they get a work order,
Yeah.
they drive to the location,
Right.
and then they realize, oh, I need more information, or oh, I need a different part.
Right.
That back and forth takes time, it takes money. It's just,
Yeah, absolutely.
it's a whole thing.
Totally.
It's a whole thing.
Okay, so that's where, that's where mobile tech comes in.
Right, right. Yeah.
But what about the utility companies themselves?
Right.
How they benefit from all this?
Well, it's a big win for them
Yeah.
on multiple fronts, right?
Okay.
Increased revenue
Okay.
because they can keep the lights on for more people,
Uh-huh.
reduce their costs because they're just operating more efficiently, right? And then a lower compliance risk
Okay.
because everything is documented digitally.
So it's not just about, convenience or anything.
Mhm.
It's about making the entire system more reliable
Absolutely.
and cost effective.
Yeah, more efficient all around.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I for-
So and that's where those impressive numbers
Right.
from the Sigga report come in. They found that leading utilities using their solutions saved an average of $600,000 annually.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
That's huge.
Yeah.
They also saw a 21% decrease
Okay.
in breakdown orders
Right.
and a 24.5% reduction in administrative hours.
Wow, that's pretty impressive.
Those are some serious improvements.
Yeah.
But let's talk about let's
Right.
talk about the bottom line for customers like me.
Yeah.
Will these efficiencies, will they actually translate to lower bills?
Well, that's the hope, right?
All right.
By reducing those operating costs and downtime,
Yeah.
utilities should be able to, pass some of those savings on
Right.
to customers.
Yeah.
But of course, a lot of factors influence rates.
Right.
But this definitely it pushes things in the right direction.
It's got to help, right?
Yeah, I would think so.
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so it's not,
Right.
guaranteed slam
Yeah.
dunk.
Right.
But it's a step towards a more sustainable
Yeah,
and affordable system
for sure.
for everyone.
Absolutely.
Okay, and this trend goes beyond just, individual companies.
Absolutely, yeah.
McKinsey and Company
Okay.
found that digital transformation can cut operating expenses for utilities by up to 25%.
Wow. Okay.
And they also project a 20 to 40%
Wow.
performance boost
Okay.
in areas like safety, reliability,
Right.
and regulatory compliance.
Makes sense.
So this isn't just like, a fad or anything.
Right.
It sounds like mobile tech is becoming essential
Absolutely.
for utilities to,
Yeah.
thrive in the future.
To survive, to thrive.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah.
For sure.
Wow. It's amazing to think that something as,
Yeah.
simple
Yeah.
as a smartphone
Wow.
or a tablet
Yeah.
can have such a big impact
Yeah.
on a massive system like our power grid.
It really is. It's all about leveraging that technology
Right.
to make things just run more smoothly,
Right.
more efficiently,
Yeah.
you know?
So the next time your power flickers, think about those mobile-equipped technicians working behind the scenes
Yeah.
to get everything back online.
Yeah.
And here's something to think about,
Yeah.
How else might mobile technology
Right.
transform your experience
Right.
as a utility customer
Yeah.
in the coming years?
That's a good question.
Yeah, I like that.
Lots to think about.
Absolutely.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
that's going to do it for this deep dive.
All right, sounds good.
Thanks for listening.
Of course, thanks for having me.